Welcome to Return My Capital, where you get all the most up-to-date information on how your companies are returning value to their shareholders. If you never want to miss an update on how your wallet is being impacted, keep it locked in here, like the video, and subscribe. Let's get right into today's content where we go over recently announced dividend changes, upcoming ex-dividend dates, and companies about to pay out that sweet dividend. Colgate-Palmolive, ticker symbol CL, announced a dividend increase of 1 penny from 47 cents to 48 cents, an increase of 2.13%. Colgate-Palmolive has been paying a dividend for a whopping 60 years, putting it in the elite dividend king category, and now has a yield of 2.69%. CL has an ex-dividend date of April 20th and will pay out on May 15th. Next, we have Dick's Sporting Goods, ticker symbol DKS, announcing a massive 105% increase from 49 cents all the way up to $1. On the backside of this huge dividend increase, they now yield 2.73%. Dick's Sporting Goods has a rapidly approaching ex-dividend date of March 16th and will pay out at the end of the month on March 31st Street. General Dynamics, ticker symbol GD, announced a dividend increase of 4.76% from $1.26 a share to $1.32 a share. General Dynamics is one of the big players in the defense sector that has seen tremendous share price appreciation over the past 2 years, and has been paying a dividend for 32 years now. On the back of their most recent dividend increase, GD now yields 2.39%. General Dynamics will go ex-dividend on April 13th and will pay out on May 12th. Oracle Corporation, ticker symbol ORCL, announced an extremely significant dividend increase of 25%, taking that dividend from 32 cents a share to 40 cents a share. Oracle has seen their dividend rise tremendously over the past several years, and that yield now stands at 1.9%. They have been returning capital in the form of a dividend for 15 years now. Oracle has an ex-dividend date of April 11th and will pay out shortly thereafter on April 24th. Next up, we have WP Carey, ticker symbol WPC, a dividend aristocrat right that has been paying a dividend for 26 years. WPC announced a minuscule increase just to keep their streak alive, however they do have a yield of 5.45%. They will go ex-dividend at the end of the month, March 30th, and pay out on April 14th. That covers the companies I wanted to highlight that recently announced dividend changes. Let's jump right into those companies that are about to go ex-dividend, starting with Monday, March 13th, and work our way through Friday, March 17th. This means if you want to enjoy the next dividend payout, you need to be invested in these companies on or before the days I'm about to lay out. Monday is a beast, so let's get started. First up, we've got Crown Castle International, ticker symbol CCI. Crown Castle is a very large REIT that specializes in fiber and cell connections. It is down nearly 30% over the last year, but is still a $55 billion company in terms of market cap. CCI has an ex-dividend date of Monday, March 14th and will pay out on March 31st Street. Currently, CCI is trading for nearly $127 a share and will pay out $1.57 for that juicy yield of 4.93%. Also on Monday, we've got Digital Realty Trust, ticker symbol DLR. Similarly to CCI, DLR is a large REIT that is down significantly over the past year. Digital Realty specializes in data centers and is currently trading for $102.54 a share, with a yield of 4.76%. DLR will pay out on March 31st as well, and shareholders will receive $1.22 per share owned. DLR has been paying that consistently growing dividend for 18 years. Next up for Monday, March 13th, we've got Domino's Pizza, ticker symbol DPZ. Domino's is down a hefty 24% over the last year, and as a result we've seen that yield start to tick up a bit where it now stands at 1.61%. Domino's will pay out on March 30th and shareholders will receive $1.21 per share. We've got Eastman Chemical Company, ticker symbol EMN, is a well-known specialty chemicals company that has a current price-to-earnings ratio of 12.72 and a dividend yield 3.91%. EMN will pay out on April 10th and shareholders will receive 79 cents a share. Extra Space Storage, ticker EXR, is a REIT that almost everyone probably sees on a regular basis, as self-storage facilities have only continued to increase across the country. Extra Space Storage will pay out on March 31st and provides a yield of 4.22%, which means you will receive $1.62 per share. Gilead Sciences, ticker symbol GILD, has been paying a dividend for 9 years and their next payout will occur on March 30th. Gilead is currently trading for $79.50, with a dividend of 75 cents, for a respectable yield of 3.77%, although they are up over 36% over the past year, so we've seen that dividend yield really come down. Leggett & Platt, ticker symbol LEG, is a company that operates in the home and office furniture and furnishings business. They will pay out on April 14th and have a truly juicy yield of 5.54%. The share price is down to $31.78, and the next dividend payment will be 44 cents per share. Lam Research Corporation, ticker LRCX, is a huge player in the semiconductor space. They have a rapidly growing dividend which now stands at $1.73 with a current share price of $478.82. LRCX will pay out on April 5th. Merck & Company, ticker symbol MRK, a company that needs no introduction given the publicity around the medical field recently, is up 37.50% over the past year. The share price now stands at $107.69, while the yield is 2.71%. They will pay out 73 cents a share on April 10th. NXP Semiconductors, ticker NXPI, is yet another giant in the semiconductor space with an ex-dividend date on Monday, March 13th. They will pay out on April 5th $1.01 per share, and given the current share price of $175, that represents a 2.32% yield. Principal Financial Group, ticker PFG, the first financial company mentioned in this video, will pay out on March 31st Street. PFG has a 3.32% yield and has been paying a dividend for 14 years. The shares currently trade for $77 and the next dividend payment will be 64 cents per share. Thermo Fisher Scientific, ticker TMO, is a behemoth in the medical instruments and diagnostics industry. The share price stands at $543, as it is up 165% over the last 5 years. They've only been paying a dividend for 6 years now, and the yield is only 0.26%. Regardless, TMO will pay out on April 14th and shareholders will receive 35 cents per share. That 35 cents a share might not go very far, but hard to be upset with 165% in share appreciation over the last 5 years. Next we have T. Rowe Price, ticker symbol TRO. TRO has been beaten up over the last year and is down 25%, which has pushed that yield up to 4.65%. Their next payout will be on March 30th, and shareholders will receive $1.22 per share, on a stock that is currently trading for $105. Last up for Monday is UGI Corporation, ticker UGI. You've got to love that when the ticker symbol is right there in the name. UGI operates in the distribution of energy products, has been paying a dividend for 35 years, and has a yield of 4.1%. They will pay out on April 1st, and it's no April Fool's joke. They will indeed pay 36 cents a share. Phew, we made it through Monday. Let's cruise through the rest of the week and get into Tuesday, March 14th. Again, these days are the last. You must be an owner of these companies if you want to enjoy their next dividend payment. Only 2 companies for Tuesday. First up, we've got Coterra Energy, ticker symbol CTRA. Coterra is involved with the exploration, development, and production of oil and natural gas properties. Coterra will pay out on March 30th and has a 3.25% yield. The shares currently trade for just under $25 and shareholders will receive 20 cents per share. Lastly, on Tuesday, there is Medical Properties Trust, ticker MPW, which is a REIT involved with, you guessed it, medical properties. The shares have really been pounded this year, down 57% and now trade at $8.80. The yield is an astounding 13.20%, and you have to wonder how long that dividend is safe. Short sellers have really gotten involved here, and it will be an interesting one to keep an eye on going forward. MPW will pay out on April 13th and shareholders will receive 29 cents per share. Moving into Wednesday, March 15th, let's start things off with Albemarle Corporation, ticker symbol ALB, a company from the materials sector, best known for being a large lithium miner. ALB is up 21% over the last year and has risen to $228 per share. They will pay their next dividend on April 3rd. They have a small 0.71% yield, and have been paying a dividend for 29 years, making them a dividend aristocrat. Next up is Chubb Limited, ticker symbol CB. Chubb has also been paying a dividend for 29 years, and this company comes to you from the insurance space. Chubb will pay out on April 10th and will pay 83 cents per share, with that yield standing at 1.67%. Next is a dividend king from the financial sector that has been paying their dividend for an incredible 63 years. Cincinnati Financial Corporation, ticker CINF. Cincinnati Financial will pay a dividend of 75 cents on April 14th, and that represents a yield of 2.67%. Dick's Sporting Goods, ticker symbol DKS, will pay out on March 31st Street. They've got a nice even dividend of $1 coming your way on shares that currently trade for $146. Wouldn't be a proper dividend roundup video if Coca-Cola didn't sneak its way into there some way or another. Coca-Cola, ticker symbol CO, has been paying their dividend for 61 years. The next payment will be on April 3rd and will be 46 cents a share, representing that 3.11% yield. A very different company is up next. NASDAQ, ticker symbol NDAQ. That's right, that index you always hear people talking about on TV is actually a publicly traded company that you can be an owner of. Not only can you invest in their index, but you can be a part owner of the company. NASDAQ will pay out on March 31st with a dividend payment of 20 cents on their 1.52% yield. Some of these index and exchange companies represent very interesting investment opportunities that I intend to look into further and should do a future video about. Also for Wednesday, we've got Prologis, ticker symbol PLD. Prologis, like many of our REITs, is down over 22% over the past year. However, it may still be one of the 3 largest REITs by market cap in the world. They will pay their next dividend on March 31st, have a yield of 2.97%, and have been paying their dividend for 10 years. Last up on Wednesday, March 14th is Walmart, ticker WMT. Walmart, a company you may have heard of before, has been paying their dividend for 50 years. That's right, we've got a shiny new dividend king here in Walmart. Their yield now stands at 1.66%, and the next payout of 57 cents is April 3rd Road. The only company I wanted to highlight for Thursday, March 16th, which means it has an ex-dividend date of the 17th, is DTE Energy, ticker symbol DTE. This is a big-time utility company with a 3.65% yield, dividend streak of 14 years, that will pay out next on April 15th. Moving into Friday, March 17th, we'll start with Ecolab, ticker ECL. 31 consecutive years for this dividend aristocrat from the materials sector. April 17th, payout date of 53 cents per share on a stock that trades for $158. Last company to highlight on our ex-dividend list is Main Street Capital, ticker symbol MAIN. Main Street Capital is a well-known business development company, or BDC. They're about flat over the last 5 years, but do pay a substantial dividend which stands around a 7% yield. Main will pay out next on March 28th with 18 cents per share. Phew! That gets us through the ex-dividend dates for the week, men and women, boys and girls, children of all ages. We'll wrap things up in this video with a rapid fire through the companies that are about to return capital to their investors in the form of a dividend next week. Before I do, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow it, get the alert, whatever the heck people do to make sure they don't miss these weekly updates. It's a great way to stay plugged into what's going on with your companies and those you may be interested in investing in. Let's let it rip on these upcoming payouts and find out who's getting that cash. Arbor Realty Trust, ticker ABR, paying 40 cents a share on Friday, March 17th. Applied Materials, ticker AMAT, paying 26 cents a share on Thursday, March 16th. American National Bank shares, ticker AMNB, paying 30 cents a share on Friday, March 17th. Aero Financial Corporation, ticker AROW, 27 cents a share coming your way Wednesday, March 15th. Avery Dennison Corporation, ticker AVI, 75 cents per share, Wednesday, March 15th. Bank of Hawaii, ticker BO, 70 cents per share, Tuesday, March 14th. CSX Corporation, ticker CSX, booyah on that ticker symbol, 11 cents payout on Wednesday, March 15th. Duke Energy Corporation, ticker DUC, $1 per share, Thursday, March 16th. Consolidated Edison, ticker ED, 81 cents per share, Wednesday, March 15th. The Hershey Company, ticker HSY, $1.04 per share, Wednesday, March 15th. Kellogg Company, ticker K, 59 cents per share, Wednesday, March 15th. Main Street Capital, ticker MAIN, 23 cents per share, Wednesday, March 15th. McDonald's Corporation, ticker MCD, $1.52, Wednesday, March 15th. Moody's Corporation, ticker MCO, 77 cents per share, Friday, March 17th. MetLife, ticker MET, 50 cents a share, Tuesday, March 14th. Next Era Energy, ticker NE, 47 cents per share, Wednesday, March 15th. Northrop Grumman, ticker NOC, $1.73 a share, Wednesday, March 15th. Realty Income Corporation, ticker symbol O, better known as the monthly dividend payer, 25 cents per share, Wednesday, March 15th. Polaris, ticker P, 65 cents a share, Wednesday, March 15th. Prudential Financial, ticker symbol PRU, $1.25 per share, Thursday, March 16th. Stag Industrial, ticker STAG, 12 cents a share, Wednesday, March 15th. Tyson Foods, ticker TSN, 48 cents a share, Wednesday, March 15th. Whirlpool Corporation, ticker WHR, $1.75 per share, Wednesday, March 15th. In fact, I kind of feel like hopping in a Whirlpool product right now. With that concludes the companies paying out a dividend for the upcoming week. Hope you enjoyed and got something out of this roundup for the upcoming week. This will be an evolving project where I bring you this information every weekend so that you can stay informed of any dividend raises, cuts, upcoming ex-dividend dates, and dividend payouts. Personally, I am all about knowing how companies I am an owner of are returning capital to me, and if that is something that interests you as well, you know where to look for this information. As I said, this will be an evolving project, so if you have suggestions for ways I can make all of this information more digestible or enjoyable, please let me know in the comments section and I will do what I can to improve and tinker with this going forward. Have a great week and let's make some money. Thanks for watching Return My Capital.